Sister.
From the day I first hatched, I am Shadow.
I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Born under the sign of the Shadow.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Tell me about Narfi.
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
Tell me about Baytild.
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter.
Tell me about Enodius.
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse. And he's right. Go on now.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Yes, I was in here as personal guard.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I think you'll want someone else, visitor. I can't really help you. Don't judge Dengir too
If it's a
harshly.
duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
Actually, I just wanted to talk.
Ah, yes, and what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about? Hmm? Politics? Religion? My two favorite subjects. Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful.
We could start with something simple, like a name.
But why bother with the foreplay? You seek vengeance for your loved ones, that's why you want to talk. That's why everyone wants to talk. Well, you're too late. I am no longer a Thalmor. The clothes are just that. Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe.
Easy. I'm on your side.
A peculiar position to take, seeing that I have no side to speak of. If you are with the Thalmor, then I am no longer with you. If you are an enemy of the Thalmor, then I am no longer against you. Regardless, we are in no way in league with each other.
Why come to Falkreath?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing.
That seems a little contradictory.
Just because this land as a whole is irredeemable does not mean there are not the occasional sparkles of beauty. In fact, the squalor works to its advantage.
How so?
In the Somerset Isle, even the dirt has a place in the pantheon of wonder. Here, there are no aesthetics to compete with.
What do the townsfolk think of you?
They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sitgir or Dengir is in charge.
Why is that?
Because when two buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, the reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless. Here, power makes the rules.
By your own admission, the townsfolk have the power to harm you.
They are not organized. There are only the occasional challenges, brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they have sobered. None ever do. All right, then.
Greetings. Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need.
You look a little young to be a blacksmith.
I'm Lord's apprentice, although I've been his for less than a season. Before that, I was with Adriana Vinici in Whiterun, and before that, Berend in Solitude.
Why all the different stops?
I'm on a sort of pilgrimage. When I'm finished, my family expects me to return to Cyrodiil and take over the forge. My name's Isabel, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
What would you say is your expertise?
It depends. I've been taught that emotions are a powerful part of smithing. When I craft a shield, I think of the soldier's child praying for a safe return. For a sword, I envision a man getting revenge for a brother's death. When I imagine a soldier marching after battle, or a hero vanquishing a great evil, that's when my hammer feels most inspired. Just to know that I was a part of that it was my steel, It just takes your breath away thinking about it.
You come from a family of blacksmiths.
Not just any family. Ever heard of the Starblood Forge? My family has been... It was made not long after the Oblivion Crisis, and next to the Eld Memorial and the hero statue, it's one of the most iconic landmarks in Kvatch. They say it was built atop a well of Daedric blood, and it's in that well that the weapons are cooled. Some even say that the forge itself is haunted.
How did that
Specifically,
story
with the
come
soul
about?
of one of my ancestors. Legend has it that when the Daedra invaded, she refused to leave her shop, smithing weapons for the townsfolk until the... That's why only those who share her blood can use the forge, and tradition that the firstborn daughter would be the one to inherit it. That would be me. It's an honor, I suppose.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about inheriting the forge.
I know. Some people think it's the pressure or the burden of carrying on the family name. But the truth is, it's the clients. It's not like the Skyforge here. If I took over the family business, I would be crafting swords for nobles. They would be decorative art pieces, locked away in display cases, or mounted over their beds. I would be an artist more than a blacksmith. There'd be no blood on my blades, no chinks in my armor. That's not what I want. I want to craft weapons for heroes. I want to forge weapons that will slay tyrants and craft armor that repels dragon fire.
Heroes are as poor as beggars. A good smith should be rewarded for their work.
A man's worth isn't measured in gold, and there's a difference between what you call a reward and what I consider rewarded. When a guard comes to me and tells me my armor stopped an arrow inches from his heart, or that my mace split a troll skull with a single bludgeon, it fills me with a warmth that no amount of gold can replicate.
What happens if you don't inherit it?
The responsibility of the forge would likely go to the next daughter in line, my sister Felicia. A fine choice. She has always been the more creative smith, and it wouldn't matter that the blades couldn't cut warm butter. Nobody would ever use them for battle.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first.
What have you
and
got
the
for
Empire
sale?
second. Take a look. See me at my forge if you need... armor. Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going through what?
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
No thanks.
Each has their own way.
I don't owe you money, do I? I track down wanted criminals, send bounty collectors after them, and pay those contractors. Interested in a little manhunt? This is a special case, but you look like you mean business. All right, then.
Yes?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Yes? Oh, you nearly knocked me over.
Need something?
apologize, but I must ask you to leave. There are matters which I must consider in private. Perhaps another time. I apologize, but I must ask you to leave. There are matters which I must consider in private. Perhaps another time.
Hi there.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Hi there.
Right then.
fight, eh? You won't be the last.
I've been wondering. Maybe after the baby is born. God, I'm so tired.
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
It's not my war, Sarah. Well, let me think about it.
We forge every day if you need. I help my
What
husband.
can you tell me about
Rusty run the
Dawnstar?
forge. He's a not much. I came here a few years. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rusty manages it. Good day.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. I've a mine to run, so if you'll excuse me. I'm busy. Last mistake.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
7 months or so. Maybe 8 if I'm lucky.
Excuse me?
Oh, just counting the months I have left to live. I used to count by the years, and I suspect there'll come a time when I count by the days. It's a talent I have. Sort of like reading palms. But I do long for the days when I never bothered to count. I'm sorry. I haven't properly introduced myself to you, child. My name is Iris the Elder, although it wasn't always meant to reflect my age.
Where's the name come from?
I was once one of 2 Irises in the village where I grew up, long before I moved to Darkwater Crossing. One was about a dozen years younger than I, just a babe when I was a girl, so she was Iris the Younger, and I was Iris the Elder, and the name stuck with me ever since.
What brings you to this part of Eastmarch?
Not the mine, that's for sure. I came to this part of Eastmarch for the hot springs. I've heard they have the power to rejuvenate. I'm not searching for a miracle or a cure for old age. Just a little more time to enjoy it.
I'm sure your wisdom alone more than compensates the people of this village.
Your words are kind, but a woman of my years is more of a nuisance than a helpful member of the community. I try to do what I can, help cook, or look after Refna, but as much as I hate to admit it, she's at an age when I can't keep pace.
Do the hot springs work? Do you feel rejuvenated?
Oh, yes. I've tried health potions and visited some of the most renowned healers in all of Skyrim, but it's almost like everything is being forced back into place. It feels so unnatural. That may be fine for someone like yourself, but I much rather prefer a good soak. All my aches and pains seem to
Daedra cause will not go unpunished. What you want?
where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloak.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take us.
Don't mind me, just here on business.
Another dark elf.
I'd like to rent a room.
Just what Windhelm needs. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Toby. She's still in mourning.
In your great honor, we drink
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm still coming to
We're the
terms.
children of Sky.
It'd probably be better for all of us if you took your patronage to the corner club, you know, in your side of town.
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
All
of the
right,
scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
It'd be best if you just get what you want and leave.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we sing.
Hey, Mr. Big Writer Man. Why don't you write a book about me? Entitled True Nord Hero, the Rolf Stone Fest story.
I've got my eye on you.
Well, you see, Rolf, my demographics are
Divines watch over you.
archetypical good.
Right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Come along,
Why are you here? Get away from me! Who are you? You're with the Dark Brotherhood, ain't you? I knew it! I knew you'd come for me! Enough! What do you think you're doing? Yeah!
Do you seek to make a purchase? I may... Road.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lover and lapdog. The man has had a long journey. At least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
The Retribution contract?
I do indeed.
You heard correctly.
You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
I opted for my claws.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Another member of the family! Hello, hello! So very good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Cicero.
So polite, so nice. Cicero likes you. The Night Mother is sure to like you too. Oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends.
Why did you come to the sanctuary?
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper.
Who is the Night Mother?
Oh, what? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor.
Tell me about Sithis.
That's like telling you about the cold of space, or terror of midnight. Sithis is all those things. He is the void.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy.
Destiny calls you. Go to it.
I think we're almost out. Come on! I think we're almost out. Come on! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the Barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town, you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Ralof said you could help me out.
Ralof? How do you know him?
We escaped from the Imperials together.
You did? We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend.
A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Ralof and I escaped together.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
Ralof will tell you the same thing.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world? The Jarl need... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Brigands I can handle. Let's talk dragons? World's gone mad.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
If you need potion, you should try Arcadia's
But
call.
we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Skyrim.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. It's easy, but he has good stock.
Royal, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man bring down. What we saw in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
It is a dread god. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Well,
and I took an arrow in the knee.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? So
Bring
the Jarl
back
thinks
this
you can
tablet
be of
that
use to me.
Farengar wants.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. It seems this damnable
Jarl said you had a
conflict has
project you
claimed
needed help
everyone's
with.
passions of late. Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be how. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity
What have you got for
itself.
sale?
Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the
Anything we can
Mages
use to
College
fight
in
this
Winterhold.
dragon, or dragons. We need it. Good to see you.
Of course, Jarl
Safe.
Valgulf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
This will be rewarding.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale,
What have
my
you got for
friend.
sale?
Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. Just
You need to be careful in this city.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Trust these days.
I don't like you. My fist doesn't like you either.
Teach you to mess with me. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Do your worst.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it.
Fight of a free.
That it? That's your best? Pathetic. You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
Are you going to stop being so condescending?
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Excuse me.
Come to the market often?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
You want to run an inn?
I wish to be much more than just a merchant. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
The bannered mare? That seems unlikely.
You're probably right, but just in case, I'll be ready. Farewell.
Thought I heard something.
Expecting that, were you? Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. Kill you! You'll be You hear me? Kill you! Come on!
I'll put you in the ground. Come on. It's nothing.
sake. You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine, let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Mm-hmm.
A guest? Oh my.
What locations does this mill supply?
We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low.
Do you get many guests?
We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads.
Your mill seems well guarded.
The patrols never seem to give us time to be alone. These guards are such a bore. Until next time.
not the case of...
Now ain't this a surprise? Smite. Fully ready to die.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Need something?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. May your road lead you to the
Trouble?
Can I help you?
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Long winter. I breathe now.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the...
Leave me alone.
If so,
We've got nothing to talk about.
Reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to... Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued. My associate here will be pleased to see your hand. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon?
Jarl
How exciting.
Barrow is waiting.
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't
I'll see you
afford to
at the
risk
Watchtower
both of
as soon as the rest of the men
We're
gather.
working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
This is a death of glory.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Hello, child of Kinneret.
I do know that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. but we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail.
Damn those Greybeards to
threatening
oblivion.
our homes,
They want to back
our
the
families.
Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
You ran from this monster. Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Hrothgar.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of
Gorge and Dragon
the
Street
first
say you
dragon
made it
seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah.
right!
Let's move out.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, what do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. That's right.
What's that?
Stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Hrothgar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business.
Already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Doing?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Well met,
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
I'd like to rent
I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Be careful.
I ain't done nothing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
From scryer to squire.
Another curious mind, is it? Come to Argus to find the answers to all life's riddles.
Say
You want a drink?
Wake up there.
Yes, Mum.
To the gods, we are nothing more than near-sighted beasts. Past, present, and future. What are these but points?
If it's work you need,
What have you got
how
for
about
sale?
chopping up some wood for the fires? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
What? What are you looking at?
Be careful.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way of the voice. They
What do
live in
these Greybeards
seclusion
want
high on the slopes of the Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital if you really... The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrothgar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrothgar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business.
If you really are
Not
Dragonborn,
ours.
then Skyrim needs you.
Whatever
I
happened
serve
to
Jarl
that
Balgruuf
dragon,
as
to the
steward.
it revealed
So
something
your visit
in
to
you,
Dragon's Reach?
and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, to argue. You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the great...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss
What have
the
you got for
ongoing
sale?
hostilities, like the rest of... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Back to business, Proventus. Still have a city to defend.
Yes, my
You know... You got the aptitude. You should join Mage's College in Winterhold.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. Lead the way. Let me know if you have anything you need from me. I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.
They can barely tolerate our presence
Dragon,
on Earth.
it is my honor to stand before you. By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner. She's... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rory's of our true learning. If you locate her, find us in Rory's.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go? Good day.
Know who you are. So you better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly.
the steps again, could it?
Not today. Hello, friend. Are you passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I'm about to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000... Really? Well, that would be kind of... Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some surprise?
Honestly, I'm not certain.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High
Did you hear the
Hrothgar.
Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. Until next time.
Where did you come from?
Victory. For now.
Do you have a death wish?
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Till next time.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have... Strike us with the power of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngil. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit. Just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those. You are not the first. There have been many. Whether you are the only one that has been revealed thus far.
I'm ready to learn.
And you have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Bro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Bro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Bro. You learn a new word. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy. now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wold.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you master a new shout. Master Hrothgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it from
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift. You remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. When
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Morth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has never happened. Hundreds of years.
I really hope that's a dagger in your pocket. See anything useful? Let me know if you have anything you need from me. You go on ahead. Back already? Let's get going. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Is there anything else you need? What do you want me to carry? Do let me know if I can be of service. What's the hurry?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.